realised that we have much more power than we thought we could to make a difference and actually raise awareness. Because usually children, it seems like it's insignificant what we say, we can't make a change, but realise that we really can.
Each of these dots represents a country, and as we go through time, you see that there's a migration that increasingly countries are moving to have higher income and lower child mortality. Except for the fact, well, it's not quite like that for everybody. Actually, you're getting it spread out, and there becomes an inequality that there are some countries that are still up in the top left. Low income, high infant mortality. Let's colour it in. You see that the countries down in the bottom right with the high income, low infant mortality are in Europe. Top left, high infant mortality, low income in Africa. Where do you think the graph ought to go in the future? And what might you do about it? This is how many children under 5 years old have died throughout this conflict.
2 million people a year in these third world countries die of diarrhea. It's shocking to think that it kills so many people.
The amount of people that die and how many people die of poverty.
It doesn't seem that real until you hear the stories.
After we heard from Perry and had the first-hand experience of a woman that went through not only losing her husband but her 2 children.
Things as silly as malaria, just needing nets to keep the mosquitoes out, it really does. Show you what's going on, it really does hit you hard.
It kind of hit home harder than it does when you just see numbers on the TV.
You don't have to stand out. What matters is the people who stand up for children without a voice. Now all that remains is to answer the question, not what can you do, but what will you do?
We've been born into a society where we get all the things we need, but people we've seen today don't have the opportunity to do that. And so it's good to see that we can actually do something about it and help people that aren't as fortunate as us.
We're going to try and get in touch with local newspapers.
Now we're more motivated to bridge those gaps between our linked school and work with the community around the linked schools.
We do what we can to spread what we've learned here.
I think I want to come back to my school, and then I want to do assemblies and talks and stuff so that we can raise awareness, and then if more people get involved, then I think, yeah, we can make quite a big difference.
We're going to just go back to school and, just if we can teach everyone, then we'll be proud.
We're privileged to represent our fellow students today, but actually, we're privileged to be here at all. And perhaps we have a responsibility to speak out for those children who won't ever get to our age unless some things in this world change.
Everyone has their own voice, so everyone can stand up for what they believe in.
You can make a difference, even though you're just one person.
Raise our focus from ourselves to see the need of someone else. Take your love above the shelf.